Hello everybody, how you doing here? It's Spider549 here, bringing you episode 1 of Pokemon Showdown. Alright, so I did this challenge cup and I already done this and I decided to do replay and record it for you guys. Alright, so this is how it goes. Starts off with me with a Churrum, and then him with a Terrakion, then he took out Swanna. And then I tried using Swagger to make sure he can't hit me with any flying moves, keep it on the safe side. So then I returned Churrum and took out my Arbok. And then he was apparently too nervous to eat his berries or whatever. And then his Crustle came out. And this had me a little bit scared on what to do, so I didn't know how to make my moves, so I did Sludge Bomb, but it turns out I didn't do that much. And then Crustle done a rock polish to sharply raise his speed, and then he tried doing a substitution, but it didn't work. And which was also the part that made me realize that Rock Slide was super effective towards him. And then it was the end of the road, because that's all I was going to be doing from now on. And the substitutes weren't going to do anything, so he finally figured it out by trying to use Flail one last time. Then took out the Crustle. So then he lost his first one, and I'm still good with all 6. Then it takes out the shellos. Didn't want to use a rock slide, so I done a Sludge Bomb on him, which was a critical hit. Then tried doing an Ancient Power, which he got in all 5 of them raising up when it's like a 5 or 10% chance of that working. I was pretty mad about that. And then he does Nice Beam and apparently freezes me. Got nothing to do about this. There was no reason for him to be alive anyway, so I just might as well let him die. No sense for him being out there. So then my Arbok has died. So then Churrum comes back in. Hopefully he can get a good grass move in there. And I was relying on a grass knot, which didn't do that much. Which I was kind of mad about, because it's a grass move. Should have done something to him. But anyway, he did a second Ice Beam and took out my Churrum, and then he took out my second one. So then Lugia came out. I checked and he was just a water instead of being a water and ground. So I took out Lugia for a Charge Beam. Hopefully I can get him out quick. So he's trying to probably get his stats up again with another Ancient Power. But I got a Charge Beam on him and he did an Ice Beam, which done a lot of damage. So then I tried one more Charge Beam before he can go out by an Ice Beam, because my predictable move was going to choose. So then yes, he took out my Lugia with a Shellos. Don't know how that happens, but it happens, I guess. So anyway, my 4th Pokemon was a Lapras. He tried doing his Pain Split so he can get some more health, but it wasn't going to work out because my Lapras had Thunder, which thank Lord Arceus that he was paralyzed, so I can hit him again first time, or get first hit. And I did with the Thunder, took him out. Then he took out his Terrakion, however you say it. And then he did a Rock Slide, which is super effective to my Lapras. So I'm only down to 2 and he has 4. It's not looking good for me. And then I pull out my Lotad. Hopefully I was able to get something on him. Then he turns out in the Zapdos. And I tried doing a round with him, which surprisingly did a critical hit on him. And then he does a Sky Attack, which I knew for a fact that he was going to take me out at this time. So I might as well keep him in there too and do all the damage he can do with a round. But he took out my Lotad with a Sky Attack, and I was down to one last Pokemon. It wasn't looking very good, but my last one was a Lickitung. He tried doing another Sky Attack, but I tried doing a Rollout because it was a rock move and it would be super effective against him. Hopefully, and I was relying on it, the Rollout being strong, or damn stronger. I mean, but my bad, had hiccups. But I tried doing a rollout and he avoided it. He tries to do one last Sky Attack. But I wasn't gonna go down without a play, so I did Giga Impact. Even though I somehow got paralyzed and I had to recharge, so this was it for me. So then I had to recharge, but he already took me out anyway with a return. And then that was the end of episode 1. So if you like this episode, please give it a like, comment, and subscribe for episode 2. Alright, see you guys later.